Yo guys, I've got a spark which I'm going to use to ignite the fire for a brand new episode of the Skylanders Imaginators Soul Seekers series here on the channel. Today is the day where we finally, at long last, tackle the final level of the game. Lost Imaginite Mines. This is the only level in this game we're yet to have even attempted for the first time around. So yes, this has definitely been an episode that I, for one, have eagerly been anticipating. I'm sure you're all in the same boat. My apologies for stuttering. We're only 30 seconds in, and already we have some usual Igknight tendencies. Without further ado, Dr. Neo Cortex has entered the building. Because tech element Skylanders are stronger here, and so I must swap out to a Skylander corresponding to the current element of the area. Can't switch out again until the element of the area changes once more. Let me give you a piece of advice, and heed this advice. You speak as quickly as I do, and you're bound to make mistakes along the way. The reason why I stutter as much as I do is because I get a little too excited with my commentary and try to say a million words in a single second. No one can say a million words in a single second, not even me, so attempting to do such a thing is rather foolish. Oh yeah, testing. I mean, that is part of the scientific progress after all. Oh, come to me, my beautiful treasures. Come on, I know you want to. Thank you for nothing, you useless frame rate drop. This level always seems to do that, even on the PlayStation 5. So, just like that, the platform has been brought to us, but we need to repel, on the other hand, the gate, otherwise we're not getting passed into Polarity Plaza, because Polarity is the scientific term for magnets. So, haha, funny level, you got me, that was clever. Come to me. Oh, well, bet yeah, the Op can come to me and crush him. Ha 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 ha. That was neat. I enjoyed that, in case you could tell from my evil laughter. And you know what? It's in character too, because I am playing Dr. Neo Cortex, after all. Let's pop up here, because there are treasures lying in wait that we don't mind if we do, including that of a Imaginite chest. I thought it was going to trick me for a moment there, like the snails usually do, but instead it's just a bacon body. I almost called it a bacon boy then. Wow. This is one hell of a fast food set for diner head. Yeah, that's the stereotypical diner face if I have seen one. Most people in diners get hired just because they have that look, you know, that look going on. Patty pauldrons! And last but not least, we have the tasty topper. I mean, that does look quite delectable, to say the least. And just like that, we've completed the first set exclusive to us from Imaginate Minds. Without further ado, let's tackle some Creation Clash against the Cardbot. Now, usually I skip these, but given that this is the last one in the game, I feel like showing it all in all of its glory. What will the last Creation Clash game of the entire game look like? Let's find out. No doubt, I will be obliterative towards him. He's going to suffer. But Dr. Crankcase, I can't take it. He's played it in the perfect spot. He's outplayed me. Oh, and here I was hyping myself up. You know what, buddy? Two could play that game. Okay, that was a mistake. And you're about to find out why. Of course, they're going to make Robo that you could power up to, you know, ultimate overpoweredness. Of course, he's for one. Okay, he might have taken Pit Boss, but you know what? I can get my revenge. Or he might have used Pit Boss to take Wildstorm, but my revenge was very satisfying. That was a foolish move to make, because now I can take, I can use Chain Reaction, take Wildstorm, and there's nothing he can do in retaliation. Boom! 6-3. For every one of his stones there was on that board, I had 2. Because that's just how mathematics works. 6-3, simplified, is 2-1. Okay, here we go. Don't you dare drop on me. That would be rude. And up we go. No, don't you guys go nowhere, because I've got to pop all the way over here for the sake of a treasure chest. We've completed the Creation Clash game already, and now Creation Clash isn't the only things to seek out and find hidden in this level. Of course, there's the collectibles like there would be any other regular level in the game. Ah, yes, bouncing, ricochet, and mines! And they're all mine! Okay, cool. Let's take him out some more. Okay, I have no idea how these guys' attacks work, to be honest. I'm just kind of like going along with it. I have no idea why he's a sorcerer, but yeah. The game just said so, I guess. Boo, take shields to the face, sucker. Okay, we're going to actually come up and then come back down to finish this guy off, because this is a little hidden secret over to the right, where apparently the secret is more frame rate drops. But specifically what we're after is none other than this here troll radio. Let's stop that dial. Do it again. The very last troll radio of the game. And we failed it. Luckily we get more than one attempt. If we didn't, then we'd be kind of screwed right now. Luckily it's quite early in the level, so having to play back up to this point wouldn't be that much of a chore. Second time is for charm. Whoever said it's the third was clearly lying. Either that or they were just a very, very stupid person, which, you know, let's be honest, that is definitely the case. Most people are stupid people. Or at least smart people that do stupid things. I fall into that category. The greatest compliment I've ever received is the fact that for a smart guy, I do really stupid things. That is not only the best compliment I've ever received, it is also my favourite. Yeah, here we go. If you ever want to compliment someone, just rip that one out and they will love you for it. Senseis, well that's convenient because I'm currently playing as none other than a sensei. Okay, cool, let's take them out. Yes, this is what I have my power of Dr. Neocortex things for. Yeah, we're just going to stick with Dr. Neocortex things. I think that sums up his moveset quite well. I'm doing Dr. Neocortex things! Okay, let's magnetize these platforms. There's one over there as well. Let's not forget about you. Looks like it's going to be another one of those sets exclusive to Lost Imaginite Mines. In fact, looks like my intuition was correct. It's part of a special delivery set. That is a really goofy and yet also detailed and hilarious looking set. I quite like the look of that set, I do. The box top head. And that's going to be followed up, last but not least, by the packaged leg armor. Now that we've completed the set, we get ourselves spinning shoulder pads, or shipping shoulder pads, because shipping and spinning are two very different words spelt in two very different ways. So how I got the two confused is beyond me. This is what happens when you speed read. You read things wrong when you attempt to speed run reading. Okay, let's take him out. Try not to get hit by lasers. Yes, that's what we're talking about. Why did Tiki spawn? I mean, we're done with the Cursed Tiki Temple. We don't need more Tikis to go around. It's the wrong level for that. Okay, cool. Let's take them out. Okay, sweet. Take them out some more because we can, so why not, right? What happens if I charge my blaster? Boom! Take charge blaster to the face. That's pretty cool, actually. I think that launches all the enemies up into the air that are around it. It does! Neat. Ow, that hurt. Not cool, bad bouncer. That's very bad of you. Hence the name. Okay, cool. Let's take them out. Take my shieldy thingamabobs to the face. And just like that, we have completed Battle Gong. Not quite as tough as one Cursed Tiki Temple. In fact, from what I've played through so far, the Cursed Tiki Temple seems like a much tougher level. But I cannot wait, after having said that, to be slapped across the face with instant karma. You know, I'm sure someone's going to die, especially in this section where it is near impossible, I'm telling you, to dodge from mines that come rocketing towards you at, like, Mach speeds. That's great, Blobbers. At least you're superior to your inferior cousin, Clobbers. You know, and Clobbers, just inherently being inferior, just means that I don't even need to say that you're superior. That's kind of what's implied. You don't have to say the opposite just to proven what you've said already. I mean, they all mean the same thing. So let's go on ahead and grab this chest right now. Don't mind if we do. We're one step closer to triple stars, but I do believe this level, just like Cursed Tiki Temple, has a Sweden objective, as well as an area where Earth is stronger here. Apparently DLC levels just have a thing for the Earth element. So without further ado, let's swap out for a little bit of Dark Golden Queen, because we can. Yeah, we reign supreme, alright. Supreme over mines! In the mine! Haha, do you see what he did there? Okay, without further ado, let's bring this guy in. And we're gonna get him away from us. Sweet! Perfect timing. Okay, let's leave that pretzel for later, because we are inevitably gonna need it. Especially with this mine in place over here. Okay, the mine doesn't seem to want to follow us up that hill right there. Rather tragic, actually. Die, die, die. Thank you! As you shall receive, I suppose. See, where did that mine go? Oh, money mine, where are you? Oh, it's running away from me. It's escaping my grasp. Okay, cool. We want to make sure that it doesn't collide with us, because then it explodes before it has a chance to do anything, any sort of damage to the wall. That should do the trick. There we go. Bingo. I mean, not really bingo, because I'm not actually playing bingo. I don't have a board in front of me, so it's kind of hard to play bingo without a bingo board. Come to mama! Ow, never mind, don't come to me. That really hurts. No, don't destroy the mine. We need that. There we go, we got it. Ah, that's cute. They were made for each other. Now come over here. That should do the trick. Come back here again. I'm not making a good job of the second one, am I? Well, thank goodness for armor, I guess. Get over here, buddy. Get over here. There we go. That should do it. Well, quintillion of time is a charm of that one, it seems. No, not another one. Not another one. I've had about enough of mines today. Pretzel number 1. Then let's jump back down here. Pretzel number 2. That's what they're talking about. Healing is good. Very good. And it's not like we have far to go to get back to where we were. It just felt like further than it actually was, because Golden Queen travels slower than that of a snail. I think if we had a snail sensei, they would probably move quicker than Golden Queen. I don't even exaggerate when I say that. Here we go. Let's take him out some more. Sweet! Man, if only I had a pound every single time I said sweet after murdering an enemy in Code Blood. And yes, I did say Code Blood because we're playing a video game right now. Enemies are coded into the game like everything else is. That's how games work. It's all coded in numbers. There we go. Let's take them out. That's what we're talking about. Because you see, computers might be able to do pretty much anything, but they're also really stupid. Like, all a computer knows is 0 and 1. How stupid are they? And yet, you know, they can do pretty much anything, including beating you at chess, no matter whether you're a Grand Champ or not. I'm hoping that Grand Champ is actually what they refer to as for top level chess players, and it's not just a term in Rocket League. I'm hoping that at least, but I could, you know, be placing false hope upon that. I could be horrifically wrong, for lack of a better way of saying things. Okay, here we go. Let's open up this Imaginator chest, which hopefully is going to be another set inclusive to the level. It is indeed part of the Night Owl set. Yes, the Night Owl armor set, which looks pretty cool because it also looks like something ripped straight out of Horizon Zero Dawn, and I like Horizon Zero Dawn. So for me, that is a win. Without further ado, we completed the set, and for peace is for Night Owl arm guards. Pretty cool. Okay, we've got to lift ourselves up. No, don't do that. We need these on the same level, and we can lift that up. Don't you guys think you can leave without me? That would be rude if you did. Okay, cool. Let's hit this thing with Bob. Of course you were actually right. Blobbers is always right, even when he's wrong, because that's just how awesome Blobbers is. That's for NPC he is. His level, his power scope is equal to none. He is for one above all else. In every meaning of the word. You want intelligence? My boy over here, he has intelligence. I really wish I could skip this cutscene, and I can! What do you know? The game actually adhered to my wishes once. That's awesome. Thank you, video game. Anyway, we're going to head off and we are going to take full advantage of our overpowered Light Smasher. So, Golden Queen off the portal, replace her with our Light Smashing Imaginator. That is completely obliterative and stupidly overpowered. But then again, you couldn't exactly be one without the other now, could you? It's kind of implied how overpowered they are by being incredibly obliterative by default. You know, they're just inherently busted, and I love it. Boom, let's take him out. Yeah, they didn't see it coming. At least not how quickly they would have been defeated. They just didn't see it coming. I think they could have probably lasted, you know, 2 or 3 hits. At least that's what they thought in their head. But they were wrong. I'm too powerful for their pathetic lack of might. Okay, here we go. Honorary Drobot head. I mean, let's be honest, that runic symbol looks just like Drobot's head. And I don't think that's a coincidence. Clearly, when they designed what that rune was going to look like, that's what they had in mind. They just looked at Drobot's head and was like, that's going to be our final rune to put on our very first portal design. They were missing one runic design. They just looked at Drobot's head. They was like, okay, yep, that will do. Okay, cool, take them out of here, and then we can also come all the way back here for more Imaginite, which is exactly what we're after. For more the merrier, after all. Oh, and a soft spot, don't mind if we do. But you know what? I think the tail is the best part of this Imaginator. Let's get right up in its butt. There you go. Brings a whole new definition to butt dial, even though, you know, there's no dial involved, but a soul thing is often taken on a modular device. So I suppose the phrase still works. Oh no, she didn't! Oh, this disembodied voice is gonna pay! It's gonna pay for what they're saying to me! I demand more respect. Anyway, let's grab the Imaginite chest without further ado. It's an ultimate piece of gear, don't mind if we do. Some leg guards for Lion Greaves, which we haven't collected yet, part of the Lionheart set. I would have thought for sure by now we had collected those, but I would have been wrong. Much like many other things so far in this episode. I kill you! You deaf! Well, that makes no grammatical sense. Unless they couldn't hear me, which they didn't look to have ears, so maybe they were deaf. They're both deaf and dead at the same time. Then again, I suppose everyone who's dead is deaf because, you know, not being alive means you can't exactly be the recipient of sounds, and being able to hear things is exactly what the opposite of being deaf looks like. Here we go. My commentary once again has kind of gone off the rails a bit, and we're okay with that. This is what we click on the Igknight 5 videos for at the end of the day. Don't say I didn't warn you. Well, I guess I didn't warn you. If this is your first time to an Igknight 5 video and you had no idea what to expect from my commentary style, welcome to the channel. This is what you should expect from the commentary style. We got a snorkel for the ears. Why is that a set of ears? I don't know, it's beyond me, but it's cool all the same. That's what matters. We got the diver torso. We got some arms. The diver arms. I shouldn't be surprised as part of the scuba set. So far, everything has had the name diver in it. In fact, the diver legs as well. What's it going to be? The diver's diver? No, scuba tank. So that, they actually utilize the word scuba in it. But everything else for the scuba set, you know, actually calling it a scuba piece is beyond them. You know, that's where they draw the line at the tank. They couldn't call it a diver tank. But it's funny how all those pieces were named diver, yet they came from the scuba set. So you think they call it the diver set rather than the scuba set. But no. Don't hit me. If you hit me, that would be rude. And you don't want to be rude, do you? I mean, don't like being rude. When I have been rude to people, I apologise immediately because that's the right thing to do. Okay, here we go. I mean, when I'm rude to people, half of the time it's purely because I don't really understand my own actions. But yeah, sometimes people do things and they don't understand why they're doing them. It's okay to be confused about things. But then other times I've been rude to people because of my own hurt that I'm feeling. And no matter what, like, pain you're going through, it is not okay to then turn around and inflict that on others. You know, feeling pain is no excuse to cause pain to others. you understand why you would go out of your way to do it. You know, maybe someone should feel as bad as you do when you're hurting. So yes, you understand why you're inflicting that pain. I suppose there's a little bit of confusion, you know, conducting actions and then not knowing why you conducted those actions or why they were wrong. You know, I suppose in a way it's better than that. At least knowing what you've done wrong, you can correct upon it. But say, just remember, no matter what in life, it is not okay to hurt people, albeit physically or mentally. And I'm gonna kill you now! So much for not hurting people. It's okay as long as it's Skylanders enemies. That is the exception to rule. Okay, here we go. Take my rainbows to the face! Yes, there we go. Rainbows for win. There's even something hidden for us back here. Gotta grab the pretzel because we can and it's delicious. But it's the treasure chest that we're ultimately after. That's going to be the final piece we need for the collectible objective. As you can tell from us having added a chest to the vaults. Don't mind if we do. Okay, let's keep it on going. Hit that button right there. And what I believe is going to follow us up here is a boss fight. A pretty tough one, but you know what? We're playing as an Imaginator, and Imaginators are stronger here, so we're going to be double strong against whatever the level has to throw at us. And here we are, big fist, but you know what? I'm going to skip this unnecessary deep stew because I feel like it no reason. Ow. No idea how I didn't jump over that shockwave or that shockwave, but you know what? This is fine. Especially since now we get to shake up the room some more. Oh, we are making rubble out of the rubble maker. Okay, watch out for shockwaves. I don't know why I'm bothering to jump over them when instead I could just keep my distance and wait for them to dissipate. That seems like a far more efficient means of avoiding the attack. Okay, let's take them out. Once again, get far away from shockwave. Actually, we can get far away from shockwave quickly enough, so instead, we're just going to jump over it. But when we can't have the time to escape it before it dissipates, we're instead just going to jump over it. No, not magnetic mines, anything but those. Ow. That one really hurt. And now my light smasher is in very much danger. This mine just doesn't want to do what I wanted to do, apparently. There we go, we finally got it. Take it out? Question mark? Apparently not. There we go. I like the position which that spawned. That was very advantageous for me. Okay, here we go. Let's watch out. Get out of the way. Yeah, we should be far enough away to where they dissipate before they even reach us. Sweet. That worked out. Now where's mine coming from? Not here. I think he's going to smash that position rather than give us a mine in which to smash him with. Not the kind of smashing I was, you know, having in mind. Ow. Luckily that's what we have armor for. That too is also what we have armor for. Just take him out. There we go. Take him out some more. Do I feel sorry for him? Absolutely not. Or her, you know. It very much sounds like a female voice, so him would therefore make no sense. No sense whatsoever. Sense made? None. And get out of there. Sweet! Stand still for total and complete termination. No, I don't think I will. And let's take him out! As you can tell from my lack of commentary right now, this is what concentration ignite sounds like. Ow! And that is where we need concentration to come from. I could really go for some healing. Not you! That's just rude. No, I need it. And instead, them doing it to themselves. But you know what? With that being said, let's press this button in the game for skip of Rubble Maker. Time to make it into rubble! And that's a boatload of experience. Don't mind if we do. That's 57 from me. And it's not 57 for you. Okay, we are back of MAP, and since we still have quite a while to go before we hit a 30-minute mark, I think we have enough Imaginite chests to fill that void of time. So without further ado, let's start with a level star. It's going to give us a rare piece. Oh, the Clubber Gobble. Yeah, that looked like a particularly delicious piece of kit. But it's not nearly as powerful as for weaponry my Light Smash already possesses, so we're definitely not swapping out for no chicken leg. Or a corn piece, that's good, because it means it will definitely be a piece we don't have. The Brute Bot, which looks just like the Bad Bouncer's head, so clearly they reutilized the asset. I could not blame them. A Leaf Tasset, well, surely this means that by now we don't have many more Tassets left to collect. We must have, or be nearing, at a bare minimum, all of the ones that we need. So we have another level star. It's a shame that that previous piece of kit was a duplicate, because we need new pieces in order to complete Imaginite sets and just complete our collection of Imaginite, period. And that's what we're going to get out of common pieces, because it's going to be a Swashbuckler tail for Snake Nagger. And here come the troll radios that we acquired from both the DLC levels of the game. Spooky! Anyway, here comes the one from Creation Clash when we beat Clubbers for inferior cousin to Blobbers. Firebird Helm. Man! What a waste that entire game of Creation Clash was, if it's going to give us a duplicate piece like that. Not even a good duplicate piece at that. A Skeletail. Next up is going to be for the level star for Cursed Temple. It's going to be for Lionheart Torso. Perfect, because we need that for our Lionheart set. Then next up is going to be Creation Clash. Got ourselves some ultimate gear, the Scaled Blades. Next up is Troll Radio, of course. It's going to be for our Imaginators. Some new music. 8-bit Skylanders. That's pretty cool, actually. But without further ado, our final two Imaginite pieces are going to be this here piece of ultimate gear for Shriek. Nice. And last but not least, we have another common piece. That's kind of a real lackluster way to end off the episode with the Poison Tail. But now with all those Imaginite chests having been opened, without further ado, let's roll that outro. Thank you so much for watching through to the end of this video. I deeply appreciate every last one of you, since it's viewers such as yourself which make these videos possible, and I couldn't do it without all of your unwavering support. If you enjoyed what you just saw, you can click on screen now to watch either my most recent video or a video picked out specifically just for you. You can also access the entire playlist for the video you just watched. I'll be seeing you in the next video, but until that moment arises, peace!